Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is going to be a short little video. Just not going to take up too much of your time. It's me, Pichente. I'm here with Trask.
Hello.
And what we're doing today is basically a short little video to update everybody who's watching this and who's going to watch this about the future of wrestling with games and where we'd like to take it and what we're going to start to do, sort of the direction we're going to take things in. And basically, if you followed us, which we're very happy with our following, it's small, but the amount of views that the videos get on Twitch and on YouTube, and the subscriber count is pretty good for the little content we've put out. We're happy to have that small support.
It was just kind of like recreation. It was just banter streams, and it was a slightly on and off, so it wasn't a regular consistent thing, and we aren't really producing content, but it was just a hangout space. But like you said, the views were pretty impressive for that, like for a really small time streaming group right now. But what we're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
talk about is how we can grow and what our plans are so we can elevate past that and not just be a hangout once or twice every 2 weeks or something. We're going to be on a consistent schedule, and we'll show you all our ideas we have. That's my phone going off. Brady dropped a cheesecake, but go ahead.
good job, Brady. Yeah, that we're very thankful for the support because it has been very overwhelming, a little bit, and we're very thankful for it. So, and that's part of the reason why we want to start creating more actual content as opposed to just having fun. It's still going to be like the channel's still going to be lighthearted. I wouldn't call us serious streamers by any stretch of the means, but some of the things we're going to be doing and a lot of the plans is we're going to be doing. One of the things we're very excited to be doing is on Fire Pro Returns of Fire Pro World when it comes out. We're going to be doing a lot of tournaments with different themes. I know for sure we're going to be doing a deathmatch tournament coming up eventually with guys who you might not expect to be in a deathmatch tournament, and we got different sort of ideas: big boy tournament, small boy tournament, things like that. The Canadian football game is something that
We are passionate about.
I'm so ready for it. It should be coming out sometime, maybe in July. I'm gonna actually look into that more, but we're gonna be streaming that, probably a franchise mode. If you saw on Twitter, Al put out a feeler for an Overwatch league, and even though there were more no's than yeses of being interested, there were still a lot of yeses that might make it worthwhile to try to do a league. I've been wanting to do one for a while, but SmackDown vs. Raw GM mode in '08, so we got 3 people, and probably with a save with a bunch of maybe all the guys unlocked and CAWs maybe. And what we're going to be doing a lot of, especially, is a lot of discords on certain shows. So looking at stuff on WWE Network, indie shows. We discussed New Japan potentially, and that's not it. That's just some of the stuff we discussed now, but more stuff's going to come out. Me and Ian have talked about doing a Fallout 1, 2, and
Marcus
Vegas.
and I are doing TW. That's probably going to be multiple times a week streamed, and like maybe a side thing. Of course, Liam Larkin is probably going to want to do some of that. So a lot of variety, not just in the group we're in, but like even Garrett Kidney, who's recently joined both Wrestling with Games, Wrestling with Words. He might be doing some Switch stuff or helping out. So it's just like a very great community starting to assemble, and the way we can take things is multiple directions because, sometimes you might have a TEW stream or sometimes you might have a Discord, like on Tournament of Death or something. And then, we take it, completely sideways with a CFL franchise mode. So I think the key here is there's little something for everybody, but we're going to continue to be very lighthearted and, fun to watch and interactive because, we want to make sure we play with, the people who are watching us or just interact in general.
Yeah, the last thing I want to touch on is definitely that it's going to come out on a consistent basis. What we're hoping for is to put out at least 2 things a week. Now, that's not to say it's going to be super consistent. Obviously, recording schedules are difficult. This isn't our full-time job. This is a fun little side project to help that all the guys, from Joystick Republic and from Wrestle with Words kind of came together. And this is something, that's where it really stemmed from. And it started off as a fun thing. It's still going to be fun. It's never going to be super serious. I think it's going to be something that a lot of people are going to enjoy the same amount we've enjoyed. It's just going to be a little more consistent. Streams are still going to be happening a lot. We'll still have moods where let's just play Overwatch and screw around. Let's just play GTA, do some heists. Let's just do some WWE matches. But the goal in terms of creating content is to stand out. There's a lot of distinct personalities in the group. And when we come together, we do these silly things. It brings out the best of us. So the goal is to give everyone a chance to enjoy themselves while also creating something that you, the viewer, can enjoy, experience with us. in terms of the best way that people watching this can help, it's obviously sharing, subscribing, that stuff, that's obvious, but is actually being vocal on Twitter and in the YouTube comments, and also talking to us about what you'd like to see and the kind of things we could do better, kind of, type of content you'd like, because that kind of feedback is so great thing, and to be able to change your ideas, change your direction, because that's really where all this comes from. Is trying to make better content for people. You're looking at Wrestling with Words. They've always adjusted, adding new things, adapting. Alex just put out the Joshi article. People have been asking for a big Joshi article like that. It happens. So we're trying to keep that same spirit with Wrestling with Games, and just mainly have fun, mainly create silly things, and just give you something to waste your time while you're going throughout your day. I think, and that's about everything we got to say. There's a dog in the background.
Yep, dogs are starting to bark, so I can't really talk too much because people are arriving home. But yeah, definitely keep supporting us at Wrestling W Games. Take it home.
Wrestling W Games. Best thing to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel that you're watching us on. Subscribe to Twitch at twitch.tv/Wrestling Games. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestling W Games, and follow Wrestle with Words at Wrestle Words. You'll find all of our Twitters there. Just support us. Please leave feedback to the type of things you'd like to see, or type of things you're most excited about that we've heard about. Other than that, stick around. Get ready, because it looks like we're going to have a very extreme week coming up in the first week of content, and a lots more stuff to come ahead. So just be patient, guys. We got some good stuff coming. Thanks.